Hey, what is up guys, it's Yugioh here, and today's video is going to be a new deck profile about the Naturia deck, and it's a really fun deck and really cute deck and really strong as well. So let's get started and I hope you enjoy it. So starting with the Naturia engine, we got 3 copies of Cherries, and Cherries is amazing simply because when it gets destroyed you can special summon any number of cherries from your deck, so you can constantly recycle them also through the other Naturia's effects. So this is really amazing. It's a tuner level 1, so it's a Naturia Beast enabler, and it's really nice. Then we got one Yugioh. This card is really strange and weird. When the opponent special summon a monster, you can special summon another monster, a Naturia monster from your deck, and it's not once per turn, and this is crazy. It's literally crazy. So if you start with this one, you just normal summon this one, and then you can special summon as many Naturia monsters as you can and as you want directly from your deck. Then we got one Naturia Maron, and this card is able to recycle the cherries. When it gets normal summon, you can send one Naturia from the deck directly to the graveyard, and then you can shuffle back 2 Naturia monsters in your graveyard to draw 1 card. So you can recycle cherries, you can draw 1, and it's really amazing. I'm thinking about playing 2 of this one because it's really nice. And then the last but not least Naturia monster is 2 copies of Naturia Bamboo Shoot, and this card is really strong. If you're able to place this card together with the Cactus Bouncer that we'll see later, the opponents simply cannot do anything. So if this card is tribute summoned by tributing a Naturia monster while this card remains face up on the field, your opponent cannot activate, spell or trap cards, so the opponent is not able to play at all. Then I'm thinking about playing also the Rose Whip. Maybe I will play the Rose Whip later in the future, maybe with the advent of Brandish. It would be really awesome. Then for the non-Naturia monsters, we got 3 copies of Cactus Bouncer. Cactus Bouncer is really good to lock the opponent. It's an easy lockdown. If you control another plant type, no one can special summon monsters, and for you it's not a problem. For the opponent would be a problem for sure. And if you're able to place these 2 together on the field, no special summons, no spell cards, no trap activations, so the opponent will lose the game instantly. Then we got the one Glow Up Bulb, simply because it's a level 1 tuner and it's a plant type, and it's really useful to make your synchro plays. And then for the Trap Tricks engine, because I'm playing also Trap Tricks, we got triple copy of Mirmelio and the one Dionea. And this engine is really amazing simply for the fact that you can run also the Naturia Secretary that is able to special summon a plant if you control an insect, and an insect if you control a plant, so you're able to usually to pop something, because when this gets special summon you can pop a spell or trap card. When it gets normal summon you can add a trap hole, and this one when it gets normal summon you can special summon a Mirmelio from the graveyard, so it's really amazing, and they constantly loop themselves together, so it's really nice to have them. Then for the spell cards, I'm playing 2 copies of Pot of Desires. It's not such a problem playing Desires here, at least if you not lose all the Naturia monsters, but it's not such a deal, so you can play easily Desires, also 3 copies if you want to play maybe more than 40 cards. It's as personal preferences. Then 2 copies of Card of the Demise. Sorry for the proxy guys. Card of the Demise, draw 3, is good, you know. It's really good, particularly in a heavy trap deck. It's not a problem playing the Demise. Then the one Regeki to clear the board, of course, and double summon, because if you want to lock down the opponent, you have at least to place a Cactus Bouncer plus plant, or maybe normal summoning a Naturia monster and then adding another normal summon through double summon to go to your Bamboo Shoot. So this is really useful. And then the last spell card is a 1-for-1, just to go to your Glow Up Bulb or to the Naturia Cherries, of course. Then for the trap engine, I got plenty of traps here because the deck is an anti-meta deck, and as you can see the monsters are really low in stats, so you need to run a lot of traps. And we got 3 copies of the Naturia Secretary, best trap of the deck and the best Naturia trap out there. As I said before, if you control plant type, you can tribute that plant type to special summon an insect type from the deck, and if you control an insect type, you can special summon a plant type from the deck. So this will trigger a lot of effects, and then when this card gets destroyed or goes to the graveyard in any way, also if you discard it through the demise effect, you can add 1 Naturia monster from your deck to your hand. So this is really amazing. Then for the trap hole engine, I'm playing simply double bottomless trap hole and 1 nightmare. You can play any trap hole you want, but I think that these 3 are really effective. You can also play 3 bottomless, it doesn't matter, just have to play a bunch of traps. Then for the mirror forces, I'm playing double of this one, 1 of this one that makes damage, and the 1 regular mirror force. I'm not playing the Quaking Mirror Force simply because if you flip on a monster, an opponent's monster, then you won't be able so easily to go over him, simply because your stats of the Naturia monsters are really bad. So it's better to destroy them or bounce him back to the hand. Then I'm playing 2 copies of Heavy Storm Duster. This card is really amazing, came from the Code of the Duelist together with the Back to the Front. This is a Twin Twister and it's for free, no required to discard 1 card, and this card is in this deck is really slow, so it's not a problem playing this one. And Back to the Front is really amazing with the Murmelio, because you can special summon it and pop 1 spell or trap card, so it's really useful. Then the 1 Ring of Distraction, because this deck have a strong issue with making damage, so also a ring is necessary, my advice. And then for the Solemn engine and the Solemn package, we got double Solemn Strike, the 1 Warning and the 1 Judgment, just to negate pretty much everything. Then into the extra deck, for level 4 synchros, we're playing 1 Herald, just to have an extra negation on the field. The 1 Naturia Beast is really mandatory in this deck, really easy to do this, of course, because it's a Naturia deck. And then together with the 1 Barkion, I would like to play also Exterior, but it's really hard to perform an Exterior summon because you gotta polymerization these 2 together, and it's really hard. Then with the 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, just to have some more draw power, draw 1, and then you can attack all the special summon monsters. The 1 Queen of Thorns, and this card is really amazing, especially in late game. Won't allow the opponent to special summon monsters, so normal summon monsters, special summon monsters is really hard. They got to pay if they are special or normal summoning monsters that are not plant type. Then the 1 Black Rose, because Black Rose is amazing, especially in a plant type deck, so Black Rose is necessary. The 1 Trishula, because Trishula is a must-have in every extra deck, especially if you can run a lot of synchros. And then for the XYZ monsters, we got 1 Castle, because it's pretty self-explanatory, and the Utopia package, because we got plenty of space, and sometimes I won using this one, and this one is amazing, you know. Everyone forget about this one, the Utopia Prime, but the effect can be useful sometimes. Of course, MVP Utopia Lightning. Then the 1 Rafflesia, of course, we're playing also the Traptrix engine, so Rafflesia is really useful. Then the 1 Dweller, the 1 Baguska, and for the Link, I'm just playing the 1 Mischievous Radiant, simply because you're not going so much into the extra deck. You can use really few of these resources, so I think the 1 Link monster is pretty enough. So that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this really cute deck profile. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about this deck profile. And if you got some suggestions, please comment down below, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support me, and see you in the next one.